The city of Depok has been transformed into an area that has various types of food from all over Indonesia. Not only in the capital city, Depok City itself has special food originating from Java with an authentic taste that feels like a home for Javanese. Located in the corner of Depok City, Cimanggis has a legendary Javanese restaurant that has been passed down from generation to generation since 1950, namely Gudeg Martinah. This building, which is dominated by woven bamboo, has a myriad of stories in it, which of course contains various stories of typical Javanese food.
Gudeg Martinah itu kan punyanya Bude, ya punya Bude saya, ya Bude saya juga bernama Martinah. Nah, itu bukanya sana di lapangan Banteng di Dr. Wahidin 2. Seperti itu. Nah, ini cuma cabangnya, kemudian saya kelola sendiri gitu loh, seperti itu. Sejak 2013. Bude saya itu ya, simbok saya itu kan cuma meneruskan formulanya dari Simba. Nah, Simba itu mungkin jualan tahun 50, 60-an itulah, saya mungkin belum ada dulu saat itu. Jadi ya simbok itu cuma neruskan aja. Nah, cuman simbok kan bukanya 80 kalau nggak salah. Tahun 80, ya udah sampai ya sekarang ini. Cuman ya karena ini udah sepuh, nggak mungkin dia megang sendiri kan, dua atau mbak. Ya ibaratnya siapa tahu lah, besok ada yang teruskan lagi. Nah, kamilah yang untuk menjalankan berikutnya usaha keluarga. Ya termasuk usaha keluarga lah gitu seperti ini.
This family business from Java sees an opportunity that in the Depok area and its surroundings, there are lots of people from various regions. For that, Gudeg Martinah created a creation that presents a blend of flavors from Javanese food with a sweet taste and a mixture of savory flavors as a characteristic from Gudeg Martinah itself so that it can be enjoyed by all audiences.
Simba itu bermula jualan makanan itu memang gudeg receknya itu, dan kemudian kabarnya ya konon dulu banyak yang seneng. Nah, makanya ibu saya itu, simbok saya, bude saya itu teruskan, ya udah kalau gitu diambil gudeg aja lah. Jadi kami nggak nyiptakan sendiri, mungkin simbok saya dari ibu dari Simba, nah kemudian saya dari simbok dari bude saya itu. Jadi kami nggak merubah sama sekali. Ya paling kalau misalnya dirubah paling teksturnya aja. Misalnya basah kemudian agak kering dikit kayak atau saya bikin gudeg kering kayak gitu aja. Tapi kalau masalah taste-nya sama. Kalau Jogja itu kan banyak unsur manisnya, ada unsur manisnya yang ditampilkan. Nah, cuman kalau gudeg Martinah sendiri itu nggak terlalu manis. Jadi ada tekstur dari rasanya, taste-nya itu gurihnya juga tampil gitu. Nggak condong ke manisnya toh. Jadi gini, kalau di daerah Jabodetabek lah, khususnya Depok, apa mungkin Jakarta tempat ibu saya kan tentunya kan orang kan nggak terus lidahnya seneng yang manis tok gitu. Nah, jadi campuran dari berbagai daerah kan, makanya kita keluarkan yang yaitu imbangan antara manis sama gurih gitu. Jadi nggak seperti kalau kita makan di Jogja mungkin manis banget seperti itu. Nah sini ya alhamdulillah sih kesannya nggak seperti itu. Memang pada bilang, oh masih manis gitu loh, tapi gurihnya tetap tampil kok.
Well, how about we go straight to the combination of delicious Javanese cuisine? For the first one is sayur lodeh.
Ya itu lodeh biasa pada umumnya, lodeh hampir sama dengan yang lain-lain. Cuman kami memang sayurnya itu dominan cuman labu siam, kacang panjang, sama ini melinjo. Wah, kui. Tur itu fresh, memang nggak dimasak. Misalnya langsung dimasak semua nggak. Kita proporsi aja. Jadi khusus sayurannya fresh. Ya hampir semua sayuran yang saya jual ya fresh semua. Jadi pesanan baru saya masak seperti itu.
Sayur lodeh in Gudeg Martinah has its own characteristic that we rarely find in other restaurants. If we often find eggplant in vegetable lodeh, for this one menu, we don't use eggplant as one of the main ingredients. This dish, which consists of savory coconut milk sauce cooked to a boil, contains chayote, long beans, and melinjo leaves. Very delicious if eaten immediately when it's warm. The next menu is no less interesting, namely kampung grilled chicken and chili lotis, which can be used together with lodeh vegetable as a side dish.
Ayam bakar kampung itu intinya tuh sama aja dengan ayam opor, tapi saya tambahin bumbu tertentu, formulanya untuk dibakar. Ya hampir sama pada umumnya ayam bakar, cuman mungkin saya tambahin, saya tak buka satu formula, saya pakai minyak zaitun. Jadi ekstra biaya sih. Tapi enak ngono lho, harum gitu loh. Nah, kami memang ayam kampung dari dulu. Bener ayam kampung. Dan itu memang di Pasar Senen belanjane, memang itu tempatnya ibu saya yang langganan dari tahun 80, yang suplai cuma satu. Dan memang ayam kampung. Makanya ayamnya nggak gede, ya sedengan lah gitu.
This Javanese grilled chicken is made with selected spices consisting of garlic, shallots, cumin, palm sugar, and sweet soy sauce. Cooked using an anglo, which is a stove made of clay and using charcoal, it gives a strong smoky taste. In addition, Gudeg Martinah uses kampung chicken, where it is a type of chicken that tastes more savory than other types of chicken. It is used for all of his chicken dishes, including this menu. Lastly, don't forget to add a touch of olive oil, which makes this grilled chicken more fragrant.
Itu loh, di situ ya gimana, itu kan sebenarnya kan aslinya itu kan lalap sayur sama sambal mentah, sambal terasi itu loh. Nah kemudian kan karena banyak yang dari konsumen tadinya mbok variasi lain, ya itu terus ya sambal lotis itu loh. Kalau kita beli lotis itu sama. Nah, saya pakai intinya Pak, tetap ada unsur gula Jawanya segala itu tetap. Kalau di Jogja lotis tuh ya rujak, cuman rujak kan diparut. Nah, lotis itu kan dipotong seperti itu. Hampir sama kok rasanya. Cuman sayurannya kan kita rebus kalau sambal lotis. Nah, biasanya yang banyak itu sebenarnya yang payu itu sambal lalap mentah. Yang lalapan mentah sama sambal mentah gitu ya, sambal terasi ya.
We can find a side dish that is fresh in the mouth of Gudeg Martinah with vegetables and chili sauce. The basic ingredients used to make chili lotis consist of Javanese sugar, chili, kencur, starfruit wulu, and krosok salt, which are pulverized until smooth. Chili lotis has a sweet and spicy taste, very suitable to be combined with vegetable lodeh and roasted chicken. All of them can be enjoyed with hot rice, and you can be sure that you will feel happy and satisfied if you eat this delicious combination of foods. Still here at Gudeg Martinah, a culinary legend from Java. Now we will see what is in the package of this one menu. Let's see. As the name suggested, Gudeg Martinah, of course, provides signature dishes from Java, namely gudeg and krecek. Having a different taste does not rule out the possibility that both of them use basic spices typical of Indonesian food, namely garlic and shallots. But for krecek themselves, they also use chili as a complement. The main ingredients of gudeg are jackfruit vegetables, and for krecek, made from cowhide crackers specially imported from the city of Yogyakarta. For gudeg itself, it is made by going through a long process such as boiling it first with bay leaves and galangal until browned. Then the boiled vegetables are squeezed until they become dry.
di menu memang kan ada paket hemat, paket sedang, paket komplit. Itu kan perbedaannya, kalau paket hemat itu kan cuma nasi gudeg krecek ayam. Tapi kalau yang sedang itu ayam telur. Nah kalau yang komplit mungkin itu yang ayam telur ati. Nah itu basicnya seperti itu. Tapi kan ada konsumen yang minta, mbok saya tuh dikasih ayam bakar atau ayam goreng. Ya insya Allah tak tukar. Kalau nasi gudeg krecek itu selain ayam telur, ya bacem itu temen nih. Lauknya itu tahu tempe itu bacem. Tadi ya sebutut. Itu andalan yang kedua. Baru ayam bakar segalanya itu. Kalau bakmi ini ya belum jalan banget belum. Tapi ya adalah yang suka gitu loh.
For krecek itself, it is a different dish from gudeg. Krecek is a dish cooked with a savory Javanese red sauce, which usually has some chilies mixed with the krecek as a touch of spicy taste. In one complete package, gudeg and krecek are served together with hot rice, as well as pieces of chicken, liver, gizzard, and duck eggs that have been cooked with opor seasoning, then give a touch of opor sauce as a complementary topping in this complete package.
Saya pelanggan gudeg, kebetulan rumah saya di seberang, dekat jadi ya enak aja makannya di sini. Kalau malam paling bungkus, saya sukanya gudeg komplit Mbak. Hampir sering tiap pulang kerja, karena saya emang orang Jawa Mbak aslinya. Kalau gudeg Martinah itu menurut saya gudegnya kering ya Mbak, beda sama yang lain. Terus arehnya itu kalau di sini kuning, jadi rasanya beda. Kalau yang lain itu putih Mbak. Mantep pokoknya Mbak.
Now we will move to a fresh salad dish that we often find in Indonesia, namely urap. It can be said that Indonesia has various types of vegetable salads that have their own characteristic from each region. But urap is a type of dish that contains bean sprouts, long beans, spinach, and grated young coconut seasoned with Javanese spices. Apart from the deliciousness of the food, young coconut from this urap dish has its own properties that are useful for health, such as to accompany the two legendary dishes typical of Gudeg Martinah, you can enjoy them together with tempe and bacem tofu. Cook with baceman seasoning consisting of selected spices and most importantly brown sugar as the basic ingredient, which makes the tempe and tofu tend to be dark in color. You can also enjoy tempe and tofu bacem with their original taste, which has a characteristic sweet taste. Surely you will like it. We will always remember the taste of Javanese culinary dishes when we try them. For Gudeg Martinah, maintaining a taste that has its own characteristic is an important thing to highlight in the culinary business. The taste of the formula recipe that has been passed down for generation to generation makes Gudeg Martinah still exist as a pioneer of Javanese food located in Cimanggis.
Makanya ya alhamdulillah ada yang terusin gitu loh. Kayak saya sendiri kan udah dididik sama orang tua. Nah, nek mau ngerasakan itu ya sebelum tidur itu ya bangun tidur persis sebelum makan apa-apa ya harus masuk dapur ngicipi itu. Jadi biar besok pagi rasanya sama seperti itu kayak gitu loh. Ya dulu-dulunya iya waktu belajar, tapi sekarang ya rata ya enggak lah. Wis ora enggak ya begitu kalau didik anak saya juga seperti itu mungkin. Nah, orang tua didik kami seperti itu. Jadi harapan orang tua tentunya kan ono yang nerusin gitu loh. Nah, aku pribadi juga ya seneng sih usaha ini.
How delicious the Javanese food is that makes us not realize that a dish is not complete if it's not accompanied by a dessert drink. This glass, which contains various kinds of spices, is a drink called wedang uwu, served with a red appearance from secang wood, and is perfect for mixing and matching when we are enjoying a large snack to warm the body. The spices used are directly imported from the Emogiri area, Yogyakarta. Therefore, wedang ungu from Gudeg Martinah has a strong spice taste, such as ginger and secang wood, and has a sweet taste that will make us not feel strange when tasting it because all the ingredients come straight from the snack's hometown. Not only that, other complementary drinks such as teapot can also be used a mainstay drink for those of you who love warm drinks. While enjoying delicious light snacks, namely tempe and tofu bacem, you can quench your thirst with a warm and sweet teapot. In one glass of teapot, you will find rock sugar, which is quite large, and when we taste it, surprisingly, it does not give a taste that is too sweet, so it seems that you will never get bored to drink this one dish. Using a small teapot and a glass made of clay or ceramic, it gives the impression to customers who enjoys this teapot that it feels like they are enjoying at home, comfortable, peaceful, and warm. Various businesses have experienced ups and downs that have forced them to survive through this situation. Gudeg Martinah also feels the same way as other business people.
Saya biasa ada event kawinan, nikahan, tapi untuk kurang lebih ya tamu sekitar maksimal aku pernah pakai tamu 400 orang. Jadi piro 150 undangan lah kurang lebih. 400 orang pernah, yang itu paling tertinggi. Tapi kalau 100, 200 biasa. Terutama acara ijab di sini sering. Nah semenjak ini kena COVID ini ya sama sekali sampai sekarang tidak pernah ada acara itu, dan juga ya seperti itulah. Bedanya banget toh, Mbak. Nah tapi insya Allah ya mudah-mudahan lah setelah pandemi ini agak. Cuman ini kok setelah PPKM yang level sini udah mulai, yang makan juga udah mulai banyak. Nek saya ini memang hidupnya kemarin itu selama PPKM nggak boleh makan di tempat, yaitu dari Gojek online. Ya kalau dulu kasarannya itu misalnya online itu membantu kita sekitar 25% dari pendapatan total. Nah kemarin masa pandemi sampai 60% deh. 60-70% malah dominannya di itu. Online itu yang mendukung sekali. Nah sekarang udah mulai makan online aja merosot. Agak nggak begitu, nggak seperti bulan-bulan sebelumnya.
New regulations enacted, health protocols implemented. As a result of this kind of implementation, many people prefer not to eat at the place but instead take their orders home. For online drivers, this is a favorable situation because nowadays people also choose not to come to restaurants and choose to order dishes at Gudeg Martinah online.
Sudah 2 kali sama ini. Banyak kan gudegnya, sayurnya. Bahkan dapat lagi, ada peluang.
However, for some people, enjoying Javanese culinary dishes is something that must be enjoyed directly in front of their eyes. From day to night, Gudeg Martinah serves food that can be enjoyed together with friends and beloved family. Let's go to the kitchen to see the last menu, which is used as a heaven menu for lovers of dishes made from noodles in Indonesia. This is the typical Javanese fried noodles and godok. Both menus between fried noodles and godok noodles or boiled noodles use almost the same basic ingredients, where both use garlic, shallots, candle nuts, tomatoes, chilies, scallions, cabbage, and duck eggs. It starts with cooking the finely ground spices from garlic, onion, and candle nut. Then continues by adding various types of vegetable toppings that give a fresh taste to anyone who tastes it. In addition, duck eggs are also used as the main ingredient in making this Javanese noodle.
Kalau di gudeg, untuk menu di gudeg itu memang telur bebek. Nah, perbedaannya dengan yang di bakmi, kadang-kadang kan tamu itu kan nggak kuat amise. Nah, dia minta telur ayam itu, ya udah tak kasih ayam lehor. Ada 2 pilihan kalau untuk bakmi ya. Aslinya kita pakai telur bebek. Aslinya.
Despite having ingredients that both have various similarities, for godok noodle itself, using a mixture of broth derived from beef, and like the word godok, which means boiled, godok noodle is cooked until the broth and noodle mix together and all the spices are absorbed. Suitable and very delicious when served with delicious fresh gravy. For fried noodles, of course you will not use gravy. A very visible difference is the typical Javanese fried noodles using sweet soy sauce and cooked until the spices seep into the noodles. The dark color, savory and sweet taste makes fried noodles an authentic food that is suitable to be enjoyed together with the typical Javanese food godok noodles. Javanese cuisine with the main taste of sweet and savory will never be forgotten by many people. Gudeg Martinah provides an interesting experience, and of course, it can spoil your tongue when you taste it. Affordable prices, strategic areas, and an atmosphere that feels like a hometown will make you feel the taste of Java at Gudeg Martinah.